Hello and welcome to another episode of the Tax Deductible Gamer. As always, I'm your host, Dan Dennis, and this week I'm joined by good friend and Brisbane big engine mechanic, big vehicle mechanic. It's Jack Steginga. Jack, how are you, mate?
Going well for a Monday night, mate.
Yeah, for a Monday night in the garage, you got a can of gold, you've knocked off work.
Oh.
What could be better?
I'm not. I am allowed to swear, aren't I?
Yeah, you're allowed to swear.
Sweet. All right.
Yeah, we're teaching kids. Which word did you want to say?
Teaching kids to not commit tax fraud while you're young.
Yeah, how to get away with tax fraud.
How to get away with
How to
tax
get away.
fraud.
You know,
Yeah.
it's like that great TV show, How to Get Away with Murder. It's, spoiler alert, I think it's just killing everyone else who you did the murder with. And you have to be a succinct serial killer to also make sure that you never get caught in the process of killing everyone.
Man, I wouldn't know what that feels like.
I would have no idea. I mean, you know, speaking of video games, that's a lot like a popular video game at the moment, Among Us. Do you know Among Us?
No, Among Us, is that one of those like
a
butterfly effect type things where depending on what you do, you have a different outcome?
No, it is
wrong.
just like an online game where one of you is an imposter.
Oh shit!
And you're like a space crew, and you have at the end of every round you have to vote who you think the imposter is to like shoot them into space.
I have never played that game.
Yeah,
I saw the memes turn up.
Yeah.
For about a week.
You saw the memes?
Yeah, there was memes about it.
You saw the memes?
Yeah, the little cute little.
Yeah.
And
It looks like a bird thing. It looks like something from
a duck. What is it?
Yeah, I don't know.
But my brother was telling me about it, and he's like, "Dude,
okay.
you need to play this game Among Us." I was like, "What the fuck? That sounds like one of those scary games." But it's like, no, dude, it's just like you're on a ship.
You're on a ship, and so if you're not the imposter, you're meant to keep the ship running.
Yes.
And if you are the imposter, you're trying to kill people. And it's like a 2D thing, and I was never good at it because I didn't quite care. It was one of those games where, like, if you're not playing with friends,
It was really hard.
Not that it's really hard, just that you don't care about the consequences.
Oh, right.
It's like, oh, okay, I guess I've been eliminated from this game with complete strangers.
Yeah, and you probably get dudes on there that are actually weapons at the game.
Yeah,
and then it just doesn't become enjoyable anymore.
Yeah, there is that, and also it's kind of like, who cares?
Yeah,
you know, like it's just like it's like, oh no, these people I've never met before.
I don't care if they think I'm a killer
or not. Like
it's
it's not. I don't get any joy in tricking straight because like when you trick your mates, like aha, tricked you.
Yeah, like gotcha. Like how we do that all the time, like that werewolf card game. Shit,
yeah, pretty much. Or like Blink Murderer.
Yeah, Blink.
Blink Murderer, classic.
Children's classic.
Sit in a circle, cross your legs.
Bang on.
Teaches you how to flirt at a bar from a young age. Because you start with the blink, then you remove one. That's a wink. That's a flirt. A wink. That's a flirt,
dude.
Or it's an implication that you're lying.
Actually, legit. That was a really good way to
teach kids how to flirt. Yeah, it's good.
And back then, you're so innocent that you never even knew that.
You never realized that you were flirting with someone. You're like, huh? And people are like,
hey, what's up, baby?
And people who they weren't quite sure if you were like blinking at them or if you're blinking at the guy at the kid next to you. Like, was it me? You're like, yeah.
What's up?
I was looking at you.
Dying, and then like,
and you're like, oh, blah, blah,
you're
blah, blah.
the imposter, man. How come you're killing people?
Yeah,
and you got really upset as a kid when you were
like, that's all it is.
It was your time to shine.
Yeah. So Among Us is flirting,
right?
That's what
space.
It's flirting in
duck
space.
Flirting.
Yeah.
I like it.
We love to see him.
I never played it.
Me either. I've also just found out recently that they've imported a version of it into Fortnite. Another game I'm going to assume you've never played.
Bro, I love the dance.
Love the dance?
The fucking Fortnite dances are
hilarious. Which one?
Dude, the one with the legs closed and they're doing the thing.
Oh, right. Yeah.
What's that one called?
I have no idea.
That's like the
all I know is the
Fortnite dance.
All I know is the flossing.
Oh, I can do that, man.
Yeah.
I love that. I learnt it.
Same. My favorite thing about it is that there was that, and then there was that weird dance that Donald Trump did. Like the little fist pump, but it's very similar to flossing.
Yes,
it's like flossing for geriatrics.
Oh, dude, I love that. Like, that's the thing. What I love about geriatric leaders is that, like, dude, did you see not Elon Musk is not a leader, but his dancing at his conferences or like at his Tesla, dude.
Have you seen
Donald Trump doing it too?
Have you seen any of the stories about Elon Musk this last week?
Any stories?
No, have you seen any of them?
No.
So, are you aware that he's doing like the neural mind
Oh,
chip?
yes.
Okay. Did you hear what's been happening at the in like the research labs?
No.
They've just been torturing monkeys.
Oh, well, I know they've been torturing monkeys.
Yeah,
But everyone's like, I feel like it's 23 monkeys. That was all it was. It's 23 monkeys. How many monkeys and animals do you think like makeup companies have?
Yeah, I know.
completely,
I'm not saying but
You
that's
know,
it.
like-
I'm not being like.
I feel like someone's trying to. I feel like this is like a big oil and gas thing, trying to throw Elon Musk under the
Good, throw him
the
under the
table, man.
bus. That man's a bad guy.
Is he really?
All of his money's from fucking slave labor.
Dude, that's true. He is South African.
Yeah, he inherited a diamond mine that uses slave labor.
That's
He's
absolutely
never invented
right.
anything in his life. He's only ever boarded and says that he's invented it.
True. I
Wh-
thought he was pretty good because I actually assumed that he was one of like the driving minds behind it. But all
No.
he is like a.
No, he's a face.
He's a face.
He's a face, dude. He's a
I
Steve,
thought he was a scientist,
he's
man.
a Steve Jobs.
Fuck you, Steve Jobs, man.
Yeah, he's a Steve Jobs. He
Shout
fucking
out
sucks.
to not Steve Jobs, man.
Yeah, shout out to like Was.
Yeah.
Shout out to Was.
I heard he was a shit person too.
Probably.
Kids hated him.
Oh, they hated a computer engineer, a guy who probably was bad with emotional regulation.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's what I was gonna say. Someone who's
Someone
like,
who can't maybe read emotions that well.
that's right.
Yeah. I'm surprised. I'm
Fucking-
surprised that children didn't get along with one of the brightest minds in a generation.
What a fucking nerd.
Yeah. They're like,
Imagine holding him up by his ankles and seeing 10 million just fall out.
what?
Dude,
What?
you know, in like,
I don't wanna imagine
you know,
that.
You know, like in like TV shows and stuff like that.
Oh,
how,
like
they
those,
pull
like a
the
Scrooge McDuck.
like they
yeah.
Just do that with Steve Jobs or fucking who's the other guy? Bill Gates.
I
man.
mean, Steve Jobs is dead.
But Bill Gates, well, he's dead. But
Yeah, he's dead, baby.
but I don't know. Bill Gates doesn't
Stevie
have
gone.
any. He's gone, man.
Yeah, pour one out.
All right, I'll pull one down.
Yeah.
Bill Gates is okay though, isn't he?
Is
he?
Like, I mean, his business practices in the 90s were pretty dodgy.
Yeah, but who's that? Oh, come on, man.
Yeah. I mean, it's one of those things where,
Come on.
like...
We've got a political party
we've
run by
got a
Clive
yeah.
Palmer here.
Yeah,
dude.
I know. And it's just one of the, and then it's just like one of those things. It's like, oh, why you... It's the same as like the argument of like philanthropy versus government regulate. Like if he paid his taxes, he would make a bigger difference in the world financially if he paid his taxes.
Who are we talking about here?
Bill Gates.
Oh, but he donate a lot of money.
Yeah,
Probably
but
donates more than what a lot of other philanthropists would.
yes,
like-
but it's also that argument of like, is philanthropy actually good if you're then taking that money away from social services, which are meant to prevent philanthropy in the first place?
I don't know, man. If he's donating towards like cancer research,
Yeah.
like we had like
Yeah, I
at
know, I
our
know.
company we had like we had them come in,
Yeah.
right? We had a group of people that obviously made a
For
lot of
Bill and
money.
Melinda.
Huh?
The Gates Foundation?
No, not them. No, I'm talking about my where I work had a
Okay.
bunch of people just come off the street and said, we want to offer you a free service because
Yeah.
we're a rescue aircraft operation.
Yeah,
They were like,
that's cool. Yeah.
sweet. We'll just.
Like it's, I don't know. It's one of those things where
But it was really generous though. We didn't
Yeah.
ask for it.
I think it is very generous. But when you make your full-time career being a philanthropist,
Man, they get their name on the side of a helicopter.
yeah, and just kind of like, I feel like if you just pay tax,
It's all
man,
business.
If you just pay
Yeah.
tax, you know, it's like the Batman argument. Like Batman would have done more for Gotham if Bruce Wayne just paid taxes than he would ever be as a vigilante.
Yeah, and
It's easier to clean up the streets if you fund social services.
yes, and they also he did it behind their backs as well, so they didn't
Yeah.
actually know he was doing anything.
Yeah,
For as far as people are concerned, Bruce Wayne and Wayne Enterprise did fuck all for Gotham.
Bruce Wayne did fuck all for Gotham. Wayne Enterprise did a lot for Gotham.
Well,
And then after the death of his dad, Wayne Enterprise turned to shit.
and then it turned to shit,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
then Gotham got taken over by scarecrow dudes and all that
Yeah,
shit.
not just scarecrows, penguins.
The penguin.
Well, imagine if those two ever met up. Because scarecrows are meant to scare away birds, and a penguin, that's a bird. I reckon those guys would frickin' hate each other.
Who wrote that? That's DC for you.
Yeah, that's DC, dude. DC, dumb cunts.
It's no Marvel. It's not at all.
I mean, I also don't care. Like,
No,
think
I don't
they're both
either. I don't think I've ever read a comic in my entire life.
Yeah.
Actually, no. The ones in the papers, they're great.
Oh, which ones?
Just all the political ones. No, there's one that I watched is like the Vikings, man. It was like
Hagar the Horrible.
That's it.
Yeah,
Hagar
that was
the
good.
Horrible.
That was
They're
a good
great.
one.
Far Side comics. A Far Side comics.
Yeah, Far Side.
They
yeah,
are?
Yeah, that's a
Oh,
comic.
I had those books, man. They were deranged.
Yeah, Cow Tools.
Pure,
one of my favorites.
purely deranged.
Love Cow Tools. I love that comic so much.
God damn.
Have you seen that one? Do you know that one?
I think I do.
It's just the one of like what tools would look like if cows needed tools. And they've all just got like udders and shit on them. And it's like saws and hammers designed for a cow to use. And everyone got so mad with it, like, because they didn't understand it. They were like, surely it can't just be this. Surely it must be like going insane that like the New York Times, where it was published, got so many like letters from people that Gary, what's his name, had to issue an apology in the next day's paper saying, or like 2 days later, just being like, hey, this is all this comic was. I'm sorry that everyone got really upset by it.
Wasn't there a film that came out about that recently?
No idea.
Joaquin Phoenix was a fucking comic book dude. He was making offensive... No, he was played the character.
Oh, okay.
And he was disabled from a car accident. It's alcoholic. It
Yeah,
was based on a true story.
Nah, that isn't this one.
No, but
No.
have you seen that movie?
No, I haven't.
You're not doing yourself... Dude,
I'm not doing myself.
as a fucking...
As a dude?
As a fucking
As a
dude...
fella?
As the dude who likes movies, you haven't seen that?
Okay, yeah.
You are not... Mate,
Okay, I'll give it a go.
hell yeah.
Ha-
Hell yeah. I'm
Jacques
so stoked for you. You get to see that again.
Okay. I get to see it for the first time.
You get to see it for the first time.
Yeah. Man, that's... Okay. I love a bit of...
I couldn't tell you what it's called, though. But I know it's based off a true story because it told me at the end.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Coen Brothers style.
Alcoholic.
Yeah.
Was a paraplegic.
Yeah. I thought you were going to list another addiction and they just listed it. It's like,
Well,
it's
that too.
appropriate, yeah.
That
Is
too.
It is an alcoholic
Love
paraplegic.
story.
Love.
Turned good. Like a bad guy turned good.
We love to see it. Did the
Did
the
dude.
woman fix him?
Jonah Hill.
We love to see women fixing men.
Dude.
Jonah Hill.
Jonah Hill fixed it.
Oh, JH.
Dude. But he's like this really, really rich dude who...
Man, how have I not seen this movie?
I know, man.
Joaquin Phoenix and
Bro,
Jonah Hill? We'll check him.
Look, Jonah Hill is such an awesome character in it too. He's just like this rich, like, dude who's like, oh yeah, what? He's like a breakthrough dude. He's like their mentor. He takes on...
Oh, don't worry, he won't get far on foot.
That's the one.
That's the one. That's on Amazon Prime.
And you haven't seen it?
I haven't seen it. I was excited for it. It's based off a book, isn't it?
I think it's based off a dude, man.
It's based off a dude.
Like a real dude.
I love dudes. What can I say?
That's fine. That's why I'm here, man.
Dudes, I love them. I love hanging out with them. Love drinking beers with them. Love chatting Joaquin Phoenix movies with dudes. I love dudes.
Blokes on blokes, man.
Blokes getting away on foot.
Except Steve Jobs. He's not a bloke. Fuck
Production. Okay, here we go. Originally, Robin Williams had optioned the book.
What?
So originally, it's going to be Robin Williams to do it. Based on Callan's autobiography, don't worry, he won't get far
Rest
on
in
foot.
peace, by the way.
Yeah,
Absolute
rest in
legend of
peace.
a man.
Yeah. R.I.P.
R.I.P.
R.I.P. to the king.
Yeah, he is.
Jonah Hill.
Absolutely. Oh, Jonah Hill is a king as well.
Yeah, he's a king.
Hey.
He's also not dead.
Dude, and he's not dead.
He's not dead.
I watched today because there was heaps of... Because I had a bit of spare time at work.
Oh,
Kick
okay.
the feet up. You know, got time to lean. I'll take time to lean.
Yeah. It's God-given right.
That is my
That's why I
God-given
gave man
right.
3 legs.
And I'm going to talk about God's country. Dude, the NFL halftime show.
Oh, right. Yeah, it was sick. It was so good.
That was pure brilliance.
Yeah, I loved it.
I loved every single... Dude, that was such a good...
50 Cent hanging down upside down like a bat.
Dude.
Love that.
Seeing Snoop Dogg crip walk again.
That was good.
That was awesome. And then Dre
Still got
just
the
coming
hips.
out, just
You
smashing
know what
it.
50 Cent can... not 50 Cent. You know what Snoop Dogg can still crip walk at his age? All that weed, dude. Good for your joints.
Yeah, well, he probably hasn't had a drop of alcohol since the 90s.
I don't know. He loves... Doesn't he drink Hennessy? Isn't that his whole thing?
Nah, I think he just
Gin and
smokes
juice?
weed. Oh, dude, that was, again, back in the day.
Sipping on gin and juice.
Ever had gin and juice, man?
You've had gin and juice.
No, have you?
What type of juice?
I'm pretty sure it's just orange juice, hey?
No.
No way.
I've had goon and juice.
Yeah, everyone has, man.
Sipping on gin and juice.
You're an Australian who grew
Oh,
up
man,
through
that
the
feels like some-
mid-90s.
That sounds like some fucked parody that you'd see on TikTok of like being at a festival or something, or being broke when you're 17. Sipping on goon and juice.
I hope that no one does that. And if anyone is listening and has TikTok and's going to do that, don't fucking
I hope
do it.
one listener in particular does something with it.
Oh shit! Who's your listener? Who's your regular?
I'm not gonna name him. I'm not gonna name
No
him.
shout out.
No, shout out. Give him a shout. Oh, no, I'm not going to.
Nah, don't do it.
Not give him a shout. He'll know. He'll listen to this and he'll know.
Yeah, shout out to Christian Nishimura, man.
Does he listen?
No, I don't know,
okay.
man. He will now.
Yeah. He'll have the Google alert go off. I reckon, yeah, you can take that audio and just sample away, baby.
TikTok's great.
TikTok?
Yeah.
It's good.
I don't have it, and I know people like, there's a lot of people out there that like bag it just because it's like a trendy thing, but dude, TikTok has so much good stuff on it.
It's great.
Like, I don't have the app, but my
You
missus
don't?
does.
Yeah.
And she's got dinner recipes.
It's good.
How to look after
It's
your
got
plants.
I'll send you an account. She might already follow it, but it's kind of like a Wes Anderson films in 1 minute or less.
No, she loves that one. And that is wait.
No, it's like
the
it's
TikTok.
Like this, no. It's like it's just like this guy who shoots kind of like Wes Anderson.
Yeah,
is doing original style movies, but like 1 minute or less.
Oh no, I thought you were talking about the TikTok page where this guy is traveling around the world and then doing a summary of each place that he goes to, Wes Anderson style. You'd love that, man.
No. Oh yeah, I'd love that. When you say I got the book in there.
What?
Accidentally,
yeah.
Wes Anderson.
Yeah.
That book in there.
And he's got that one too.
Yeah, it's a great book.
She loves that book.
Oh, it's fun. It's why I need a coffee table just for that one book.
It needs to be. It's a coffee table book.
Oh yeah,
because you can just open up and go.
That's
nice.
That's nice.
That's lovely. That's Wes Anderson.
Because it's weird. Yeah, it's good. We've been talking absolute smack. We've continued the vibe of talking almost 20 minutes without touching on video games, which is good. But Jack, you are here for a reason.
I'm here to talk about my addiction. Is that odd? Me in a garage?
I don't know. I don't know. Does this remind you of work? Like, is this like?
No, it reminds me of being at home in the shed all the time.
Yeah, it's a bit hot. There's no fans.
It's fucking hot in here, dude. That's all right.
It's fine.
We've got beers anyway.
Oh yeah, it's good for audio quality actually.
That's fun.
Yeah, Jack's saying that he's having beers. I just want to shout out. I currently I can't have any beers because I'm a hero. I donated blood today. Not for any real reason besides like a person. I had a weird mental snap for donating blood. It was like this is my pure neuroticism of one of my friends at work. She kept on talking about how she was donating blood, and then eventually I was like, fine, I'll donate blood. At no point was she trying to convince me to donate blood.
Was she calling it like? Was she like her self-proclaimed hero? No, she was just saying, I donate blood.
She's like, she's one of my best friends. And
okay.
Like, we were just talking. She's like, oh, yeah, I was donating blood. And just like, it came up enough times where it wasn't her trying to convince me. It was like, but you know how like you have to hear something 5 times before you do something? Not necessarily, but like if you're on the fence, it's like 5 times to like set the idea in motion for you to do. Yeah. So that's like a rough.
I was sort of like going into a little bit of a personality thing there. I was like, does it take me 5 times to fucking do shit?
No, it doesn't.
No,
but like it's just one of those rough things.
No.
And it was essentially, it was on the 5th time, I was like, fine, I'll donate blood. And she's like, what? I wasn't trying to convince you. I'm like, I don't care. I'm doing this now.
Dude.
I'm just going to donate blood.
I thought they only wanted Type O people because it's universal for everything.
I mean, they do want Type O. They want everything.
They want everything.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm like AB. I'm like...
I have no idea what I am.
I don't know. I think I am the most common
what they
fucking
actually
one.
want is plasma. If you can donate plasma at the moment, that's what they're after.
Bro, I don't even know how to tell you how much plasma I've got.
You got a bunch of plasma, dude?
I reckon I've got a good...
You got plasma?
I reckon I got a fucking good... I reckon I got a good amount.
Pissed?
Is plasma... Does that have something to do with like immunity and healing? Because I dodged COVID 3 times.
Yeah, maybe. Good question. I don't know. Someone listening, let either of us know.
Please, come
or
slap
we
me
will
in
just
the head.
Google it afterwards.
Yeah,
but I'd still like people to tell me.
Yeah.
Just know that someone is listening.
It would be nice.
I see the numbers. Like the numbers say that people are listening, but no one's reaching out. Yeah, because like when they were searching for my vein, not searching. This arm, left arm, my left arm.
Not good.
Not good. It was kind of there, but not really.
The right one's the strong
right arm.
one.
They're like, the lady was like, damn. Like she was like, no, not me being even like over hyping it. She was like, oh, that's a vein. And I was like, whoa. She's like, are you flexing? I was like, no. She's like, that. She's like, that's a good vein.
Didn't even put the strap on your arm or anything?
It was before we weren't doing the strapping or doing any squeezing. There was like a vein popping up. So I guess I'm going to have to get that stripped when I'm older. No capris, otherwise I can't wear a nice pair of white capris sipping Prosecco on a Sunday.
Dude, I hated everything about that comment.
I used to do a bit about it, and no, people, I was speaking to someone, I was like, why is that bit on landing about like wearing capris? And people were like, what's a capri? I'm like, does everyone not know a capri is a type of pant? But anyway.
I thought that like they're just a fancy chino.
Kind of, but it's like a particular style and cut. I don't know if it's a brand. I don't know if a particular brand did their version of chinos and called them capris and similar to like a Hoover.
Are they usually light in coloured?
Yeah, they're usually
white and like
and
a
they've
light
got that little
cream.
slight little cut on the hem.
Okay.
On the a little triangle thing, so it's a little bit flappy. It's a fun summer pant.
So throw them on when you go into birdies.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah,
I have no idea. But anyway,
yes.
And
Right.
so she's like, "What are you doing today?" And I was like, "Oh, donating blood." She's like, "Oh, okay. Well, that'd be a great vein for plasma." And I was like, "Okay, well, I'm just gonna donate blood. Like, don't throw me into the deep end. I'm here to save lives.
Yeah.
I don't know what plasma is.
Thank you, by the way. Really appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you.
Legendary.
As a hero. You'll see me in the next Avengers movie. What's your superpower? I'm like, giving blood. I can give like, I think a liter every couple of weeks or something. I don't know.
A litre?
I have no idea. I don't know
It
how much
looked
blood
like a lot on that little rockabye thing.
I have no idea how much blood I just gave.
Dude, it looked like a lot of blood.
It's like giving a credit card to Greenpeace. I'm like, yeah, I'll help out. Just take what you need. Just take whatever you need to solve the crisis.
It's like buying a Sea Shepherd shirt.
Yeah.
I'm doing my thing.
Crisis solved.
That's it. I'll throw that sticker on my car and save the world.
I'll put that sticker on my skateboard and I'll grind the world, dude.
Fuck yeah, dude.
I'll fucking ollie.
I will ram into a whaling ship with my boat, man.
Oh, dude, I'll ram into like a whale to save it.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
You know, it doesn't need to go through that, so I feel like we should just kill him once.
Kill all the whales.
Yeah, kill him, man.
What do they do? Do they have any natural predators?
I think like sharks.
Dude, whales are like pandas. They're endangered because they've got good shit on them, but maybe pandas don't. But they just choose to be endangered because they don't have enough offspring.
Yeah, man.
They have no natural predators apart from human beings, and if they disappeared, I'm pretty sure that life would go on.
I mean,
It's not like-
but they're also like plankton. They control plankton.
True.
Plankton like growth because too much like plankton and shit like that. It overfilters, which prevents because like plankton kind of like they do something to the bacteria in the water, and like
I'm learning, man.
and like plankton do something about oxygen levels in the water as well, I think. So if there's like too much plankton, because you know how the ocean's like technically, I think it's a little bit acidic, you know, like base and acidic.
Yes.
Salt water, I think, is either a little bit just left of neutral or just right of neutral. So it's either a base or an acidic. And something that plankton do prevents it from going too far in one direction. Because if it goes too far in one direction, life doesn't work.
Life doesn't work.
Yeah.
Fishes don't breathe, man.
Fishes, they start
It's
kissing
like,
each other.
man, it's
Fishes
like
get flirty if there's too much of oxygen in the
it's
ocean.
it's like being that kid with a Siamese fighting fish in your room,
Yeah.
and you don't use filtered water and you kill it,
Yeah,
or
it's
you
like,
almost kill it with tap water, man.
Or it's like when you're in a crashing airplane and you get the oxygen mask, get real high. All our fish are gonna be fucking out of their minds, dude. If there's too much oxygen,
Too much oxygen, man.
too much oxygen in that big blue ocean.
Yep.
Not good.
Good.
They'll get giddy.
They should make a video game about being a plankton.
They did. It's called SpongeBob SquarePants Battle for Bikini Bottom. No,
Dude, have you played that game? Man?
I haven't.
Dude, I love that game.
they remade it.
What?
Yeah, they remade
That
it.
game was awesome.
Last year they did a HD remake, brother.
Fuck. Dude,
It's
I don't
been
have
quite
it.
good.
I only just recently got a TV.
Oh, nice.
I don't
type?
have
HD 1080p
it
4K.
it got given to us.
Okay, 1080p 4K.
It's a Sony TV. It is a smart TV. It doesn't have a stand, so we're currently leaning it up against the wall.
Oh, just get a stepladder.
No, it's on a TV unit,
Oh,
right, but
okay.
it's leaning on the wall.
Yeah, get a stepladder.
But
man.
I was just gonna
just put it on a ladder.
I was just gonna build something and
Okay, fine.
oh yeah, I could put it on it. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
See, I don't know. I was just anyway. That's my it's not even mine.
Yep.
But that's what I'm currently doing, and
Yeah.
I've watched, like I was telling you before, The Matrix.
Yeah, we love
A little bit of The Matrix.
a
On
little bit
it.
of the Matrix.
Um,
Did you ever play The Path of Neo?
that was PS2,
I want to say.
dude. When you could fly through the air,
I never played the
slow
full game.
mo, man. It was
never-
like Max Payne.
Yeah, I never played the full game. I played the demo that was on, like, you remember PlayStation Mag? It was like one of the... You remember how, like, PlayStation had its own magazine and, like, each issue had, like, a demo disc?
Yeah, okay, yeah.
I played it on, like, a demo disc.
Yeah.
So it was just the level where you're going into the building to, like, save Morpheus in the first one.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's the demo I played too.
Yeah, that was fun.
That's all I played. And yeah, you were just down there like running through the beam, like through the pillars,
running on the walls, shooting people,
diving, doing slow-mo, seeing those bullets go past.
Being a trans allegory.
Absolutely. Being Keanu Reeves. And this is not the first time Keanu Reeves has been a playable character or someone in a video game, man.
What was the other time?
Dude, Cyberpunk.
Oh, okay. Well, but in this instance,
you're playing.
He was. Neo was the first instance of him being a playable character.
Was the first instance of him. And he, all of a sudden, oddly enough, ended up being in another cyber-style game.
Cyberpunk.
You know, like weird futuristic shit.
What is it? Is Cyberpunk 2077?
Dude.
So, what's to do with this freaking Cyberpunk?
I heard so much bad shit about that game. And I'm not here to talk shit on games.
You can do it.
Dude, but I've never played it. But I just heard it was so bugged.
I bought it, and then I saw all the bugs. And because it was so bugged...
hyped, man.
Yeah,
it was hyped up.
Because it was so bugged, Sony was offering free... If you hadn't played it, you could just get your money. Or if you hadn't played more than a certain amount of time, you could just get your money back. So I just returned and got my money back.
Whoa.
On like the digital store. And like I just haven't gone back to it since.
Whoa.
Haven't looked back. Apparently it's fine. Apparently they've just fixed it now. It's like, it's whatever.
Okay.
But even now.
Even then I heard it was pretty boring as well. Like leveling systems shit, all that sort of stuff.
Yeah. And even now apparently it's just like, it was never going to be the game that they were promising in the trailers and what you could do and stuff.
No.
It was poorly marked.
But that was one of those games that was testing the new system, wasn't it? It was one of those games. Sort of like how that...
No, not really, because it was always slated for Xbox One and PS4.
Oh, it was?
Yeah,
oh, okay.
It was just because it was taking so long in its development cycle.
Yes. Yeah.
But even then, the PS5 and Xbox Series X and Series S upgrade was only in the last month.
So there's an upgrade for them.
Yeah, there was an upgrade for it. So it was always designed to play on last generation.
Okay, right.
Similar to like Grand Theft Auto 5.
Oh, that thing just keeps on going.
Yeah.
There's a Dr. Dre thing coming out.
Yeah, but like...
That's bang on.
Yeah, because Grand Theft Auto 5, that came out on the Xbox 360 and the PS3.
That came out ages ago.
That was end of cycle for those two consoles, and they're still getting upgrades.
And see, that's the thing, is I love it that that game is now an endless game. But they keep adding to it, and obviously they'll do a new one.
Yeah.
But this is it, man. I love endless games.
Okay.
Especially if you can get a game where every time when you're going through something, what you have is different. And that's fucking... And I'm going to bring this... That's Borderlands, man.
Oh, okay. That was not the game I thought you were going to talk about. I thought it was going to be Mass Effect.
Dude, that game's boring.
Man, your pronunciation on boring there. Like, dude, that game was boring.
It was one of the first games I ever played. The Mass Effect 1 was one of the first games I ever played on Xbox 360 when I got one for...
Christmas,
Chrissy
Eve.
Chrissy?
Some strange Dutch holiday.
Ago. Dude, did
you celebrate Dutch holidays?
Fuck no.
Okay.
Nah.
Christmas
is very, very Dutch.
Okay, what about citrus fruits? Were you a big citrus fruit family, like the Dutch?
No, just mostly apple pie.
Okay.
Anything with apple in it, that's the Dutch thing, man.
Yeah, it's orange.
Nah, dude, it's apple. Bro.
The national fruit is the orange.
Yeah, it might be the national fruit, but it's apple.
Okay, fine, whatever.
They love it.
I guess you know more about your cultural heritage than I do.
I did. We don't even have that much cultural heritage. I just know that my grandma used to make my Oma.
Your Oma?
My Oma.
Oma?
She used to make the best stuff on Christmas.
Okay.
Oh, man. She was like... And she had these recipes in her head that she would just whip out every Chrissy and...
Prawns on white bread.
Like olibola. Like, man, it was...
The what?
Dude, olibola. So it's a fried... It's like it's like in between a bread and a pastry. And it's got raisins in it, right? And you deep fry it and it comes out like it looks like a kofta.
Oh, fuck.
It looks like a kofta.
Oh, God, this sounds so good.
And dude, you're not ready. And then you dip it.
What are you dipping it in?
Icing sugar, man. I cannot believe that you haven't had Ollie Bollen before, man. You need to come to a Stegs family Christmas one day.
Fucking Christ, that sounds good.
It's insane.
That sounds like what's the the one from New Orleans? That'd be like a French inspired one, so it wouldn't be too different.
It probably it'd be very, very similar.
Yeah.
It's like I don't know what you're talking about, but I sort of like have this. Just imagine like this golden fried kind of bread
it's like hollowy
slash.
kind of.
That's
yeah,
it.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah. I have had a similar thing. I can't remember its name, but it was named after the version that they sell in New Orleans, which is the French inspired dish, because you get it from the French district. But it's like a type of donut thing. But it's like, yeah. I know what you're talking. I've had that.
It's probably
a similar thing.
It's probably the same thing.
There's no raisins in it.
Yeah, that's the Dutch putting fruit and stuff to make them think that they're being healthy.
Yeah, like banana bread.
Or stodge, man.
Stodge.
Fuck off. You're another one.
What the fuck is... I mean, the word is...
Bro. Oh, dude. I thought stodge was universal.
No, dude. Well...
You're going to find out what stodge is.
I'm Googling it right
Very
now.
similar to Australian food.
Stodge.
I can't believe this. I thought it was universal.
Oh, isn't like food... Yeah, food that's heavy filling and high in carbohydrates.
Dude, comfort food.
Yeah. No,
Stodge.
Stodge. I thought you would... I thought that was... I didn't realize that was a Dutch word.
Oh, right. No. I know. It's like...
Yeah, I would describe it like a stew or a stroganoff.
Like a stew or straw, like mashed potatoes.
Oh, man.
Always mashed potatoes.
Oh, yeah.
So I was like, because... You know, like I was...
Gotta have mash.
I was making dinner for Annie one night. Okay. And... I was like, oh, yeah, you know, it's like, we've got stodge coming on. She looked at me and she's like, what the hell did you just say?
Yeah, I don't think I'd ever refer to it as stodge. I'd say, oh, yeah, it's going to be nice and stodgy.
Yeah, like I'd say, it's stodge. And then she's like, what? I'm like, haven't you ever heard of stodge before?
Do you call it Stegsy stodge?
Nah, man, it's just, this is a pretty sacred thing to the Dutch, is stodge. And to anyone who likes comfort food, I guess.
Yeah, I love comfort food.
If anyone likes comfort food, call it stodge. Yeah. Bring it in. We're taking it back.
Oh, okay. We're taking it back.
We're taking it back.
Two white guys in a garage, and someone says we're taking it back.
We are
a dodgy podcast.
We always.
Anyway, video games.
In fact,
what are we up to now? We're up to
32
minutes. We're doing quite well.
Yeah. Borderlands, man. I was bringing up Borderlands.
Yeah.
That game literally has tens of millions of guns. Tens of millions of guns.
Oh, isn't like because you can customize everything, so there's always different options?
Everything's random.
Ooh.
So with Borderlands, obviously, like you
Okay, sorry, but let me clarify.
Yeah.
When you say there's tens of millions of guns, is that like how Macca's says that they have like 36 different frozen drink flavors?
Yes.
But it's just 6 core flavors and then you can fuck around with it.
That's right.
Yeah, gotcha.
But there are a lot of guns.
Yeah, that's
and
cool.
there are a lot of variations to that one gun.
That's fun. I like that.
And they're awesome because, like, you never know. Like, if you're going to get a rare drop, you can farm. It's just like any other normal...
Yeah, it's just loot and shoot, isn't it?
Loot, shoot, that's it. It's like any other loot, shoot, but it's really, really, really fun.
Yeah, this loot shooting game is driving me crazy.
Yeah. And, like, hidden chests and, like, stuff that you're finding out about that you didn't know were in a game that you've been playing for... Well, I've been playing that game for... almost 10 years.
Damn.
I think. But it's always my go-to.
Yeah.
That's it. It's either Borderlands
or
Dark Souls. That's it.
Those are your two games.
That's it.
Question.
Yeah.
You listen, so I've got a couple of basic questions up top.
Yes.
So I've got one basic one.
Yes.
And I've got another one.
Yes.
I've got a new one. So the first question, how long have you considered yourself a gamer?
Oh, dude, whole life.
Whole life?
Yeah, I'm a gamer.
Yeah. You're like what, 60?
Yeah.
That's a fun little prank.
Oh, yeah.
That's a fun little prank. He's not 60.
I feel rocked.
He is not 60.
Nah, you know, like, dude, Murray Drumgoole, man. Yeah. Shout out to Murray Drumgoole. He'll never listen to this. But when we played in the Holland Park Hawks together, when we were absolute groms.
Yeah, we weren't 5 years old.
Dude, we were fucking groms.
Yeah.
And we had Connor, fucking, that's my other mate. That's my housemate. No,
nice.
We had Murray's dad.
Yeah.
And he called us West Ham, right?
Yeah.
And we're playing on the little fields.
Yeah, oh yeah.
But every time that we would go and play, I'd go hang out with Murray on the Saturday or Sunday. I actually can't remember. I think it was a Saturday. And he had a PS1 and would always play like this robot mech game that you're like these cop robot mechs.
Oh, Black?
No, not Black. No, that's a good game. But that was PS2.
Actually,
Black's the fighting. You're the special forces, dude.
yeah.
And everything blows up
yes.
in that game.
Yeah.
The chair. You shoot the chair blows up.
It's cool.
You shoot a bit of grass, the grass blows up.
It's awesome.
Everything. That is actually such a fucking good game.
I think that's now on Game Pass.
Have they redone it up? Like,
No,
have
they
they sort of
about the Xbox version, like the OG Xbox. Because I'm pretty sure it was on the OG Xbox.
as PS? Yes, it was, and PS2 as well.
Yeah.
That game was so violent, but
Yeah.
it was also scary at the same time. Like there was some like you had to go into like this mental asylum.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I never played it. Someone else had it. No, it's not on Game Pass. For some reason, there's every so often I'm like, oh, this game's on Game Pass. Oh no, it is. Yeah, it's on Game Pass. The original Xbox version.
dude, show me, man. Oh, dude, bringing me back. What a game.
There you go. An Xbox 360 hard drive.
Yeah.
Yeah, sweet.
So yeah, like I used to play with Murray.
Fuck, I thought I was reading the description of the game, and then I realized what I just said.
Oh, no.
Because it just says description, and then I go, yeah. I'm like, oh yeah, an Xbox 360 hard drive is required to use this item. And I'm like, oh wait, that's not the game at all. That's just like what you need to
The
run
requirements.
Yeah. That's the tech specs. Oh man, an Xbox. Because in my head, I was like, oh yeah, cool. An Xbox 360 hard drive is like taking out these enemies, and I was like, no, Dan, you fucking idiot.
You fucking dick.
Man, they took too much blood.
Nah, dude. Honestly,
I'm
I still
local, home.
go. Anyone who's listening, I'm going to say that every single time that I'm referring to the people that I can't see,
Yeah.
and who are probably going to listen to this a week from now.
I'm just
Go
going
to
to listen on Thursday.
Dude, go
tonight.
to Dan's Instagram. If you post that, like, don't take it off your story and
I'll
save it and put it up again. There's a lot of blood.
It's so funny.
And it's a new thing for me because I thought that they would take like 1 or 2 vials. I was like, you can't take a liter out of a human.
Yeah, I don't know how much they took. I've literally how much.
It looks like a liter.
Yeah.
Like it looks like they've taken a damn fair share of your bodily fluids, my friend.
How much blood can you get? You've only got 6 liters, right?
Well, I saw a shark attack in Sydney in the video.
Oh, the one from the other day?
Yeah, saw the
Yeah.
actual like uncensored video.
Oh yeah, I heard about that. I was listening to another podcast today that was talking about that. Leisure Masters. They were talking about it.
God damn.
That's a great podcast for anyone who's after something fun to listen to.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, I heard it was quite graphic. I don't know. I think I've done my time on websites like LiveLeak.
Is that a gore website or something
it
like
was
that?
like if you wanted to watch a journalist get executed,
Oh,
or like a
right. So like
terrorist
that
bomb.
edgy
thing
thing you did in high school where you thought you were...
there was like a subreddit called 50/50. Speaking of online games, there's a subreddit called 50/50, and the caption was like, it was all around the concept of risky clicks. It's
Okay.
like you might see like a bunny rabbit jumping through a field, or you're gonna watch a journalist but you get beheaded.
Yeah.
And it was your choice on whether you click the link or not. And so it was either going to be a bunny rabbit or you're going to watch someone get beheaded.
Right.
And I don't think that's had any long-term mental effects on me.
No.
But then they developed proper random linking. So those things got labeled true 50/50. So it was either going to be one of the 2 options. But it could change. You could click it twice and see both of the options. It was interesting.
Dude, what are you doing? How old were you when you did that?
I don't know. Too young.
Jesus. I just try to avoid that at all costs.
Yeah, it says the guy who's watching a shark attack this week.
It wasn't on my phone.
Okay, whose phone was it on?
No, it was on my colleague's phone. I was at the smoko room.
Oh, that sucks.
And they were like, oh, check this out. And I was like, oh.
That's where you go to relax.
Oh, shit. Yeah, dude.
That's where you go for a sandwich and a cigarette.
God damn. Anyway.
Actually, you don't smoke inside a room. Maybe you guys do, but you're
not at all.
No.
No,
Vape
maybe a little vape. Maybe
Yep.
cheeky vape.
Yeah, Vape Nash.
No, yeah. They're fun. They're good. You can do them
You can do them.
anywhere, inside.
They're fun. You can do them.
You can do them inside. You can do them.
Guy, oh man, there was a guy at work the other day who accidentally vaped.
Accidentally vaped.
Yeah, inside because he forgot he was at work and not because we've just been working from home for so long.
Yeah, and he was just vaped at his office.
Yeah.
At his desk.
And
Look out, you must work with some Damn Cowboys, man.
Yeah,
That is,
and
that
they
is
just, no, but he
psycho.
just did it, and I was just like, "Are you vaping
Are
inside?"
you kidding me?
Yeah, I was like, "Are you vaping inside?" And he was
Did
just
you
like,
call security? Because he needs to leave.
Nah. I was like, "Are you vaping inside?" And he's just like,
How dare
"Oh shit, I forgot I'm not at home."
How dare he?
It was so funny.
What flavor was it?
I don't know. Cherry ice.
Cherry ice.
Yeah,
I get
What's
Max.
that mint ice? What's the one that everyone gets?
Yuck. Mint ice?
I have no idea.
Dude.
Yeah, chocolate thins. They got wagon wheel.
Chocolate thins. They got wagon
Yeah,
wheel.
everyone's been smoking that Tim Tam vape recently, dude.
Dude, if they had a 4X gold vape, I would be on that shit.
Yeah, just be malts.
That's just my thing.
Yeah, be multi vape.
That's just my... Yeah, I just want that to... I want that to exist. I'm going to manifest it. How's that sound?
Sure, go for it. Hit the product line.
Getting sick.
I manifested. In the last 24 hours, I manifested something.
What did you...
I was looking at because we got a very small lawn at this place. I'm like,
Okay.
man, if only there was like a Roomba for like lawn mowing.
And?
Turns out there is.
No.
I didn't research it.
The tiny little robot.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a thing.
Yeah, mows your lawn. And I manifested it
Yeah.
because I thought it.
And you
And
afterpaid one off Kogan, didn't you?
No, of course not. They're like
Bullshit.
$2,500. I did not do that. No, I didn't look into it.
I guess it makes sense that they cost that much.
I didn't research it. It was just today someone else mentioned it.
Yeah.
I was like, manifestation, baby.
I feel like that...
I've had it twice. I've had it twice in the last 2 days.
Well, your phone's sitting there listening to us, and if you... Like, I like to... If you want something, just say it, right? And then your phone will give you advertising.
Well, it's not listening to it. It's more complicated than that.
I know it's more complicated, but I'm just going to be...
It's Bluetooth and cookies.
Bluetooth
essentially.
and cookies, yeah, that's right. It's Bluetooth and cookies, but
Yeah.
also I want to sit here and go, I need a new phone plan. Let's go with that, all right?
Yeah.
My phone's
Love a trip
over
to
there.
Hawaii right now.
I'd like a trip to Hawaii, dude.
Yeah.
I was on my work computer.
Free ice cream.
Free ice cream? I was on my work computer looking up camping gear.
Okay.
And then I got the ad on my Facebook on my phone.
Yeah, it does get weird like that.
They are unrelated things. I'm not skeptical. I actually
It
enjoy the
Targeted advertising.
the targeted advertising and
If you
hidden
work-
consumerism.
if you work the algorithm, it's good.
Dude, whatever. Doesn't
Yeah.
bother me. I
It-
love it.
Yeah, it can get annoying in breakups though.
What?
Yeah.
What are you talking about, dude?
Oh, like legitimately.
Tinder ads?
No, not Tinder ads. Like legitimately, person I was seeing previously. Let's just say they had they were curvy, and so and then all of a sudden I've been spending so much time with them. I started to get ads for like jeans for curvy people.
No, dude.
And then like for months later, I kept on getting the same ad, and it just kept on reminding me of them. And I was like, "This sucks." Like, how the fuck? And I was like,
Dude.
And I'm sorry, not curvy people, like curvy, or the ads are just like jeans for the curvaceous woman or something like that. And I was just like,
maybe it was baiting you.
Maybe, but also it's like, yeah, I got the hips, but I don't have the ass for that.
Adhering to your deepest and dark desires. That's what was happening.
Nah.
Maybe not your deepest and dark desires, but your basic desires that you want. Curvy women,
jeans.
Man. Everyone wants curvy women.
I would love. Oh, okay. We went two different ways.
Jeans West, curvy women. Everyone wants them. So whatever, man. Maybe that's your dating app. Jeans.
No, everybody like in an IRL dating app is just being at a cafe with a dog.
That's pretty good. That's
IRL
really good.
Even
Actually,
now the bar, even now, like some bars
At a
start
pub.
to let dogs in.
yeah, pub with the
In
pub.
Brisbane,
Anywhere,
it's been a game changer.
anywhere.
I hate it when people are like, I don't want that. The dog might piss. And like, you're on the piss. Shut the fuck up, like,
Dude,
Just
who says that, man?
man, I'm saying, I'm just
Really?
yeah. And
Did
like,
someone actually say that to you? I don't want to bring my dog to the pub because they're gonna piss somewhere.
No, not that they don't want to bring their dog. No dog owner is like, I don't want to bring my dog. It's people who aren't dog, and like, I don't want to be in a pub with dogs. And you're like, why? You're drunk and filled with dogs.
Dude,
like, that's sick.
That's actually wrong, and I don't care about your opinion. Whoever says that, you're wrong. Dogs are awesome at pubs. There's nothing
best.
better than sitting there
Having a cold beer,
having a cold beer and hugging a pooch.
scratching an ear.
That's it. And you know, sometimes they come and sit up on the table, you know, on
So
the chairs
cool.
with you.
Sometimes when they pretend to be a person,
That
and have
too.
a sip of the beer. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah.
I'm just kidding. I don't give them beer.
Oh, I did that with Scout.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, she was a
Okay.
good dog,
I
man.
didn't do that.
She is still a good dog, but
yeah.
Yeah.
Pub
Pub dog. She was a blue healer, by the way, so she can take it.
Oh no, that's right. You said you've always been a gamer. Your
Always
entire
been a
life you've
gamer.
been a gamer. The
Yes.
second question.
Yes.
This is a new question. Your first one getting the question.
So this is a new.
question.
Okay.
It was brother. It came from Brother Joe.
Yes.
And he was his.
Good to hear his
suggestion-
voice, by the way.
Yeah.
And then he's hearing that he's doing good over
doing well.
in the German land.
Yeah, so a question from Brother Joe. When did you first feel like a gamer? What was something that made you feel like a gamer?
Dude.
What was something that you did and you're like, that was sick?
Dude. Xbox Live parties. When Keenan brought this up, when we were in high school. Oh, well, we were in high school.
Yeah,
Xbox 360, Halo 3.
Oh, right, yeah.
Xbox Live parties. Everyone getting together and actually decimating.
Yeah.
Actually being good
Doing LAN
players.
parties.
Doing LAN parties, doing online.
Yeah.
And it was good because you only got 10 people in that party on the 360
Yeah.
playing Halo 3. And
was
that
good
game
times.
was... That is such a good time in life.
There was that, and my favorite was the Skate 3 school holidays.
Absolutely.
When EB Games just dropped it down to like $25 or
Yep.
something, and we all got Skate 3 for $25.
Yep. And we would always do that same line.
Yeah.
The one like
Down
down
the
from the
dam.
observatory. Yep.
Down through the dam, dropping
Dude,
in.
that... Oh, man, that was so good.
I got a video about Skate 3 on TikTok recently. And it was like a guy clearing the bridge on that run. So you know how there's the bridge right towards the end?
Yes.
And if you slide up, you can, if you ollie at the right point right at the top,
And
you can jump over the bridge.
Mm. Well, you got to get there first because...
Yeah, you got to get there. Pretty much,
man.
yeah, you can't stack it from as soon as you drop down the dam.
What a great game. What a great game.
You know what's still meant to be coming? Skate 4 is still meant to be coming.
Dude, I'll play the hell out of that game.
Yeah.
If I get a console.
Console.
Yep.
Well, I mean, if it's on EA and EA stays on Game Pass, you should be able to play it through the cloud.
Oh, that's right. You introduced me to the
Yeah,
cloud.
because you've been playing xCloud, haven't you?
No.
No. I thought you had.
No, because you showed me.
Yeah.
You showed me at the Ballsy,
That's right.
and you put fucking Gears of War on your phone,
yeah, it was
and
sick.
it was,
It was running fine.
dude. That man,
4G, baby.
I'm not even kidding. That blew me away.
Dude, it's like the amount of times you show people that. Majority of the time of me playing Forza Horizon 4 was just
Yeah.
in the lunchroom at work.
What?
And I just have Xbox controller, little setup, plug it in, connect the Xbox controller to my phone via Bluetooth.
On your phone?
Yeah,
Oh,
dude.
Bluetooth.
It's Bluetooth. I'll show you the
Yeah,
controller. I've still
Xbox.
got it in there.
That one out there.
No, not out there. I've got the controller set
Oh,
up.
you got a specific one for your phone.
Well, I got an Xbox controller,
Yes.
and then you can just buy a clip for it.
Yeah. Oh, okay, right.
And then
Oh, that makes
because
sense.
of Bluetooth connectivity,
Yeah.
and you just connect the controller to your phone,
Yeah.
and you play games like that. And because the clip just
Yeah.
holds up the phone for you,
Yeah.
it's pretty cool.
That's great. Oh yeah, I've seen them on ads that you can have the control.
Yeah,
and the
you were
clip.
seeing the ads, and like
Yeah.
because I got another guy at work onto it, and like his Christmas break because he was going out to rural country New South Wales. He just bought an Xbox controller connected to his iPad, and was like playing on like his iPad Pro, like playing Halo and shit
in the bush.
just in the bush, man.
That's
what you
great.
need.
That playing Halo around the fire. That'd be awesome. That
Yeah.
sounds like a great.
Not making eye contact, not talking with your
No,
buds.
not at all. That sounds like a great experience.
Yeah,
I probably wouldn't do it because
I love the bush.
I love the bush.
Love the fire.
Cold
the mate
beer,
shop.
going for a stroll,
The companions.
ticks in your hair.
The tent.
The
The click in the tent.
Nah, I got the panty van for that, mate.
You got a paddy wagon.
I got a panel van, dude.
Oh, panel van.
The panty van.
You got a paddy melon.
I got the patty melon.
Fun fact about paddy melons. I'm like, do you know about the gimpy plant?
No.
It's like a stinging plant only found in southeast Queensland. It's otherwise known as the suicide plant.
Oh, dude. Okay, I think I know where you're going with this.
Because like it's like
Yeah.
stinging nettles that go into your hands if you touch it, and
Yes.
it's so painful. It's not uncommon for people to kill themselves before they get to hospital, or even months after treatment still
Yes.
to kill themselves because it's so painful.
Yes.
But when scientists were studying it, they found like it kept on getting stripped from like the twigs, and like what the fuck is eating this plant? Paddy melons.
No fucking way.
Paddy melons.
Well, that's why Gimpy is named after them too.
Oh, really?
Gimpy is named after the suicide plant.
I assumed Gimpy was a First Nations word.
Well, I don't think so. From
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Look, this is the wonderful thing about the internet is we can test that. But
But
I actually thought that I read recently that Gympie is named after the suicide plant.
Okay, I would have assumed it would have been the plant was named after where it was originally found.
That could be the same thing.
Yeah.
That could be something as well.
Yeah.
One of the two.
But either way, it's called, the Gympie plant.
Video game, Grand Theft Auto Gympie.
Oh.
Dude.
Would that just be like playing in the countryside of San Andreas?
Oh, so Red Dead Redemption.
Yeah, but less horses. A lot less horses.
I'd be stoked if I could
and
have
a lot more and a lot more pocket rockets.
Why haven't Rockstar done that? GTA Australia. GT Australia. Grand Theft Australia. Dude, every car... Oh, man.
That's Fords.
Fords and Holdens.
Yeah.
Right. Drinking beers. A nice basic game, but fun.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like there'd be too much... they'd be too tempted just to make a mockery of Australia.
That's good, though.
Yeah, it would, not in like, oh, you should make fun of Australia, but in like, they'd lean too far into like the story.
Well, if it gets released in America first, half of them will think that, oh, we knew it, Australia isn't real. It's a video game.
And there'll be like some weird mission where you have to box a kangaroo or something.
Dude, you could ride a kangaroo.
Okay, now we're talking.
Yeah.
Now we're talking.
Yeah, I'm talking...
To school? Ride a kangaroo to school?
You're not going to school in GTA.
The only school you're going to is the School of Hard Knocks.
Dude, in saying that, the Rockstar game about going to school is a bully, man.
Oh, yeah. So what? Yeah, it was called Bully in
America.
America.
It was called Bully in America, but it was like
Europe,
something...
Like Canis Canem Edit or something
Yeah,
like
something...
that.
Yeah, like it was named after the school.
Yeah, it was named after the school slogan. They're working on a sequel.
Dude, that was a fucking phenomenal game as well. Do you know how I played that game with my brother a lot, and his mate from high school, I think it was Bradley Ewan. You remember Bradley Ewan?
No.
Anyway, he had one of those PS2s that had the mod done. You know the mod?
Chip? Yeah, had
the chip.
Yeah,
and it had fucking every game under the sun on that thing. It had every Elder Scrolls game you could ever get on PS2. It had every shoot 'em up game. It had everything, and like all the full games. I don't know how they did that for back then.
Yeah,
but man, you could just go. Hey,
well, games weren't that big. They were only like a couple of gig.
But there were fucking hundreds of games.
Yeah, but if you was like saving them to different memory cards.
Yeah, that's right. You're saving them to different memory cards.
Yeah,
and I guess it's something that they put inside the PlayStation.
Hard drives,
dude, they just can't do that these days.
In the internet, they had hard drives.
Yeah, like
it's called cloud.
It's called the cloud.
It's called the cloud.
But oh man,
Bully was great.
That game was so freaking good, man. There's always something new that you could do on that.
The bucket. What I distinctly remember is the training his way up through the boxing gym.
Yep. You could do the mechanic gym as well.
The mechanic gym was a lot of fun.
The mechanic class.
Yeah, some of the classes were good. Chemistry was fun. Mechanics was fun.
Yeah.
The rest kind of sucked.
But like that's not even brushing on the top of how deep that game went.
The thing, this might just be me misremembering. Did you have to repeatedly tap A or X to pedal instead of just holding it down?
Yes.
Yeah, I remember that annoying me.
But people do that naturally in GTA. Like, you can hold it down and run, but people tap it anyways.
Yeah, that's weird.
It's sort of like there was no bugs in the game. Like, the Skyrim bug, the infinite run bug?
Nope.
Bro.
Bro?
Get a torch.
Oh, what?
Yeah, in Skyrim, if you get a torch and you run with the torch and you run out of stamina...
Yeah.
And just as it's starting to recharge, you hit the run button again, you have infinite run when you're holding a torch.
Oh, that's pretty good.
That's still in the new special edition.
Well, that's just like Bethesda. Bethesda likes to be like, oh, it's not a bug, it's a feature.
It's a feature.
It's almost like an Easter. Their whole thing is like, there's no bugs. Like, that's like genius marketing. Being like, yeah, we don't have any bugs. We just have Easter eggs.
We just have like clipping through the earth and.
Yeah, but even then, like some games didn't realize, you know how like you'd click and hold down the joystick to run?
Yes.
Apparently you just need to click.
Like a toggle crouch.
Yeah.
But a toggle run.
Yeah.
Oh, in like
in like most games.
in like Call of Duty.
Yeah, I had no idea. And then I was listening to a
Yeah.
podcast, and they're like, "Oh," and someone was like, "I mean, I feel like such an idiot." And like the two other
Yeah.
hosts were just roasting him.
Dude, because all you do is
I
click
didn't
and then it runs out, unless you've got marathon on or whatever the new
or like,
versions
like a
are.
shooter or something.
Yeah, because I only played Modern Warfare 2
Yeah,
to the
classic.
absolute shitter. I played the fuck out of that game.
Yeah.
That was like so fun. Playing with Andrew Giorgio and Dom Skelton.
Oh, happy birthday, Andrew Giorgio. It was his birthday the other day.
Happy Andrew Giorgio.
Yeah, happy Andrew Giorgio Day.
Yep, absolutely. Dude, oh man, you remember us being on Xbox Live parties and him just freaking out? He would just have fits.
Yeah, I didn't play with him that often. There was a couple of
Yeah.
guys, but I didn't play with that often because, I mean, I love the guy. Like,
Oh no, I love him. Yeah,
Play Dungeons and Dragons. It was
yeah,
like,
we did that.
it was
Yeah,
like, it was like dudes who I really liked, who I was just like, they got way too angry, way too fast when it came to online games.
yeah.
Yeah.
And like, do you know who was also like a little bit hidden? Like that was fucking Dom Skelton was the same. But he
Yeah.
would never admit it. But he would never blow up on camera. It would never blow up on the mic. You'd just see him sign out. It'd be like,
Interesting.
where did Dom go? He wouldn't say goodbye.
It'll be good to get his take on this one after he listens.
It was just Dominic Skelton left the party. I'm
Oh,
like,
okay.
where has he gone? And it was usually after Modern Warfare 2.
Oh, okay. That's Modern Warfare for you, baby.
Yeah, like that game was just so much. Oh, dude, I love that game.
Yeah. Are you playing anything at the moment? Do you play games still?
Honestly, if I was to plug my Xbox One back in, there'd be a Dark Souls disc in there, and I'd
Nice.
go, fair enough. I'll just play
get
that
back
again.
Into it.
I love Dark Souls. It's like, it's one of those.
Okay, so I'm going to my first one this week. Not Dark Souls, my first kind of like FromSoft game. I've never played FromSoft before.
Really?
Yeah, never played it. Like, you know me, I'm like,
Oh, you're a casual.
I'm super casual.
Yeah, you're a casual.
I hardly ever finish games.
I need a game that challenges me so much.
See, and I find life challenging enough
Dude.
that
Life is really challenging.
that I'm like, whoa.
Yeah, you just want to, you know what? You just want to play
I
a
wanna
game about
relax.
a.
Yeah, I remember
Yeah,
people
you just wanna-
being like, I remember when everyone's like, why are you playing Lego Star Wars? I'm like, because I can do it.
Whoever said that to you doesn't know how good Lego Star Wars
They're
is.
good. I'm excited for the new one.
Man,
That's out in March. Or April? April. I'm really excited for that.
I just remember they just came free with any Xbox 360 that you bought in Kung Fu Panda as well,
Kung Fu Panda?
which was also a good. You know, you got the 2 game pack.
Yeah, no, our 360, I was talking about in a previous episode, came with Assassin's Creed 2, one of the Fables, can't remember which one, but it wasn't the first one. Might have been 2 or 3. It was a bad one.
How many Fables are there?
I think it's 3.
Might have been
the main
Fables
ones.
3.
Yeah, it was one that I didn't enjoy that much, and I looked into it later, and nobody really enjoyed it. Alan Wake, and I think with Forza Motorsport.
Yes. So there was those. Yeah. So you know how they did. Yeah, they did the joining games together.
Yeah.
The one that I got on my Xbox when I got it for Christmas that one year was Kung Fu Panda and the Lego Star Wars.
As someone who's never seen Kung Fu Panda,
What?
is it a good game?
Dude, that game's a really good game.
Really good game? Really good movie sign?
Dude, really, really, really good game. Sensorlight, okay.
That's weird.
That's moody.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, Kung Fu Panda, sweet. Jack Black, we love him.
Dude, he is a legend as well.
Yeah.
He
He had his own video game made after him.
Yeah.
Brutal something or other.
Brutal Legend.
Brutal Legend?
That had Lemmy. That had Ozzy Osbourne in it.
Yeah.
It's, again, one of those hidden gem games. Like, I never played it, but I heard about it.
Theory, Ozzy Osbourne, the original coronavirus guy. That man was eating bats for decades. Alice Cooper, those dudes were eating bats.
Ozzy Osbourne didn't mean to.
He didn't mean to eat a bat.
No, he thought it was a toy. And he thought
That's a rude awakening.
he thought someone threw it on stage, and then he bit the head off it, and he's gone, oh fuck.
What was it doing on stage then?
I think it just fell on stage. Dude, it's Ozzy Osbourne, man. It's Black Sabbath. I'd throw myself on stage to.
Oh no, it wasn't like, oh, why would someone throw something on stage? I was more just like, how did a bat end up on a stage? Because I thought they tried
usually
to avoid
bats
light.
are nocturnal,
Yeah.
and they were probably flying around at night.
Yeah, okay.
And it wasn't a big bat; it was like a micro bat.
Ah.
It was like a little bat. It's
Okay.
not like he's not biting the head off a fucking fruit bat.
Yeah, gotcha.
You know, damn you, fruit bats.
We hate them.
We hate them.
Shitting on the windows.
Yep.
screeching all the time.
Yep.
Trying to get that sweet nectar.
Yep.
So glad not to live near a pawpaw tree anymore.
Or a mangrove in Cooperoo or something.
Or
like
a mangrove in Cooperoo.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. I forgot they live out there.
Yeah. Or in the mangroves in Tewantin behind the Bowls Club, dude.
And where?
In Tewantin.
Tewantin?
Noosaville.
Oh, man. I don't know.
Dude,
Sunny Coast.
you go to the bowls there, having a couple beersies, and then as soon as the sun goes down,
Nothing but bats?
and a bit of I'm talking the entire sky is bats.
Oh, okay, yeah, I've seen that. Yeah. No, not that.
Very
I know what
impressive.
you're talking about.
Yeah,
It's also very similar to like the bat population in the botanical gardens in Sydney.
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Nice.
Bats in video games.
Bats in video games, baby.
Batman.
Batman.
Never played a Batman game ever.
Ever played the Arkham games?
Never played them.
They were fucking good.
Don't like it. I don't know. Batman doesn't interest me. I get really cringed, and this is a completely stupid thing, but I get so cringy when I see like adult men wearing Batman shirts from Target.
Yeah.
I just
No, that's a fair point.
dude, I look at that and I'm like, or I'll see, you know what I mean? Like you see a cool XR6 Ford Falcon with Batman themed number plates, personalized plates. Like, bro, what are you doing?
Just wants to feel like he's driving the Batmobile. They want to feel like they're driving the Batmobile.
They want to feel like, or you know, and let's just have a full shit talk on Batman, people. Or you get you get a portrait. You get a portrait of Bruce Wayne on your arm, a tattoo.
What?
Yeah, dude. People
do that?
Like full sleeves of like the entire Christian Bale line of movies.
Yeah, that's weird.
Beautiful art, but you've got Christian Bale
on your arm.
and
I mean,
Heath,
first and foremostly, we stand our Welsh king.
True, but also, and there's nothing. I think that's pretty admirable to have Heath Ledger on your arm too, because he was absolutely brilliant. But
Yeah.
you know, it could have been Heath Ledger two hands.
Much better Heath Ledger.
That is a great film too.
Heath Ledger,
Obviously,
10 Things I Hate About You.
Great
even.
film. That's been my top 10 favorite films of all
Everyone
time. Man,
seems to like Heath Ledger's Night Tale. I've never seen it. Everyone seems to like it.
you've never seen it?
No.
Awesome soundtrack.
Yeah, you know what? That's what everyone says about that movie. Everyone's like,
Just rock and roll.
It's an amazing soundtrack. I'm like,
Yeah. But I like
sounds
it.
like a great album to listen to.
I like it because they didn't make it like lutes and like tavern music. It was like Led Zeppelin and
it's just modern rock music.
Yeah.
To it. Yeah.
And I don't know. It just has a little bit of a kick to it.
Yeah. Feels very much like a man. Go for it. Yeah.
I'm gonna go pee.
Okay, I'll just quickly pause. Yeah, cool. Okay. That was a funny TikTok we just watched. So we just took a quick little break, quick little drink break. My friend, she just sent me a video on TikTok of someone doing an impression of Shaggy saying that MILF over there is a total baddie. And then what Scooby-Doo's reaction to that would be. Might put that in the episode description if people want to hit
that. They nailed that too.
It was so funny. I was like, what the fuck is this video? I
wanted to talk to you about something really important to me as well, because I'm super keen that you're going to play a Front Soft game for the first time.
Yeah.
That is that. So Dark Souls.
To see how many hours into it I get.
You're either going to put it down, and go.
I don't know. I think
I can't do this.
I think it's going to be the same as what I had to do with the Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword remake. I'm going to have to buy a physical copy in case I fucking hate it.
Yes.
So I can return it straight away.
Yeah, that's a really good idea, because that is a common thing. If you, like, I always enjoy reading the reviews on, like, EB Games or something like that of Dark Souls, and it's just 1 star.
Yeah.
Couldn't get past the first boss.
And it's one of those things where I don't have much on this weekend.
No, but here's my tip to you. It's not hard.
Yeah, it's just learning. It's just learning.
You just got to learn it and be patient.
You got to learn the mood. You got to be patient,
and that's it.
I'm a man on the go, dude.
And when it's not a click and shoot. No. You know, like it's take a step back, enjoy it a bit, get your ass kicked, because you're gonna be upset. But once you start getting really good at it and you understand the mechanics, it actually becomes a really easy game.
You know what? That sounds like a metaphor for life,
dude. That
sounds like a sweet little metaphor.
Thank you, From Software,
for teaching me.
That's
okay to be.
That it's okay
for life to be difficult.
That it's okay that life is difficult, and
that
comes from the Japanese man.
That was like one of my.
They're the greatest.
My psych was telling me about like a self-help book that was super popular in like the 80s and 90s, and it's like it tends to go through. I forgot what it's called, but it tends to go through periods of being very popular, and then like nobody talks about it again, and it'll go through a spike in popularity again. But like,
Probably from TikTok.
Yeah, probably from TikTok these days. But yeah,
what's it called?
I forgot the name of it. But legitimately, like the opening sentence is "Life is difficult." Is it? Yeah, the opening page, like life is difficult, and the sooner you accept it, the easier it gets.
Dark Souls is difficult. Don't be a mage when you start off.
I won't be a mage. I'll be a boss ass bitch,
dude.
I'll be cutting people. Have you seen it? Okay, because here's the thing.
Big bonk. Strength only, Dex is for pussies.
Some of the magic, because you can cross, I don't know when it's like in other From Software games, but in this one you can cross skill. So you can be like a fighter with magic ability and summoning abilities.
Well, you can do that, yeah.
Okay, yeah. Because summoning is meant to be a big part in this one. In a lot of like the lead up, a lot of the videos have featured summoning, and they're like, and you can summon spirits to help you out.
Oh, in Elden Ring.
In Elden Ring.
Yeah. I watched I like a lot of dudes on YouTube that get like the pre-releases and they get like the and they're just saying that like it's just Dark Souls secure, but like a lot of it's magic.
Yeah, and they were saying, because I know the developers were like, we know a lot of people are intrigued because George R. R. Martin's involved, so we were expecting this one to kind of sell a little bit better on release.
Yes.
But they've also been saying, it's like, whilst it isn't any easier than Dark Souls or Sekiro or something.
That's a really good thing.
Yeah, whilst they're saying it's not any easier, they're expecting more people to be able to finish it. So I'm expecting maybe the learning curve isn't as high.
I think what they've done is a big thing for Dark Souls is your damage output or your damage over time or, like that sort of thing. Dark Souls doesn't scale very well at all. You stay down here, and you sort of come up a little bit, but everything else goes way up over the top of you.
Okay,
so you're down, and also their damage output as well,
kind of like the OG Pokemon games.
Yeah, well, I don't know what it must have been.
Actually,
like that.
Not even that. That's exactly what the latest Pokemon game, Pokemon Legends Arceus is.
So like your damage, and then everyone else around you is just getting really, really good.
No, just like you can just get one shot. It's not uncommon to get one shot in the latest game from like something that's like 10 levels below you.
Oh man,
it's wild. Anyway.
That's just annoying.
Yeah. That's it. Oh no, but because, it's not like
because it's turn based, right? It's not like you're trying to dodge from it.
No, you can't dodge it, but it's like essentially like type advantage plays a bigger role.
Right. Oh, okay. Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So like previously, a type advantage, they might do a quarter damage if they're 10 levels below. It would scale to how much stronger your Pokemon was.
Yes.
But in this game,
if they're like a
type
water
advantage.
or a
in Arceus, it
electricity
seems to be the type advantage trumps level.
Yeah. Well, see, and what's good about Dark Souls is it makes you think about your entire situation that you're going to get into, because you could be like you can be over leveled. Like you can be OP'd. Absolutely. But the thing is like you could be OP'd, but take the weakest looking and the weakest and possibly the weakest enemy for granted, because they all have their different ways and their different perks and how they hit you. Like you could get, for example, in Dark Souls 3, there's like these zombie things that walk through a field and they've got a giant tree stump as a weapon, right?
Yeah, okay.
But the thing is like you can kill them easy, but they can stagger you real easy.
Yeah,
and they do multiple hits per fighting move.
Okay. Yeah.
Or there'll be another one where they look like just a bunch of like a zombie walking through, but they then have this worm beast come out of them and do bleeding damage to you.
Gotcha. Okay.
You know?
Yeah.
That sort of stuff.
That's interesting. So different types of damage as well.
And it's nice to hear that in Elden Ring, much to the peoples who are elitist or whatever, they're like, we want a Dark Souls game that's hard. You know, like if they're dumbing it down, it doesn't matter as long as it's still entertaining. Yeah, and it's still going to be brilliant.
And and what I've been hearing is at the end, like the final boss is meant to be really difficult. It's convincing your dad to tell you that he loves you. That one didn't land, did it?
Dude, you just. Are you trying to what?
it's just it's really difficult. You have to be like, do you love me? And like your dad's like, what? I don't need to say it. You know I feel it. You're like, just say it, man. He's like, I'm not doing it. Like, and you got to dodge his outdated arguments for why he doesn't need to say it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. That missed massively, dude.
Yeah, that was
okay.
Fucking,
That's okay. There's been a few moments like this in this conversation.
And here's the thing: it's like I'm low on blood, dude. I'm bleeding out of it. I'm actually not bleeding. If anything doesn't work, it's because I'm a hero.
I thought you were a hero before you gave blood, but
no,
now
but I'm actually damned.
I think
I'm part of the Justice League. I'm part of the Avengers.
Oh man, you're just so inspirational.
Yeah, I'm part of. What was the Combank one?
Dolomites.
Oh, yeah, I'm a fucking Dolomite dude.
Dude, I've been a Dolomite. I've still got my Dolomite.
I've been Dolomite since day one.
I actually have been a Dolomite since grade 1.
Yeah, it's insane that isn't illegal.
I know, and I've heard the whole thing, but I still got my Dolomite book, dude.
You still got it?
Still got the fucking checkbook, man.
Yeah, what was the interest percentage on Dolomite accounts?
Man, bro. I don't have the account anymore. I still got the checkbook.
Yeah, the insane one was when RSCQ started doing it when you're like 14.
Oh, remember how they came in? They were like,
you signed up and you're like, oh yeah, it's like
Get
$20, and then it's really easy to transition to like an actual RSCQ member. You're like,
yeah.
Why did the school allow that?
Yeah, like why don't you just all the people who actually had licenses in high school just let them get normal insurance?
Yeah, it was weird.
There wasn't many people in our grade that had their licenses before.
No.
I remember I had mine.
Well, no, that was the thing. You get it. Like, none of us, when they first did the talk, would have had a license.
No,
unless
that's
you were
true.
a year older.
We would have started to.
Because it would have been L permits.
Yeah, it would have been
No
learners.
one would have been more than an L permit when those people came through.
I remember putting my gender down as a female on that, and then they gave me Miss Jax Ginger on the card.
How do you feel about that now?
At an all-boys school.
Yeah, but like, it's
I feel
machines.
I don't know. I think you were just being an edgy kid. I actually think I did it by mistake.
Yeah.
I think I didn't mean to.
Speaking of mistakes and forms, I had that happen to me with the... I might have mentioned I was a hero today.
Yes.
I accidentally... My phone, for whatever reason, didn't autocorrect my name. And I had misspelled
Danielle?
my name.
No.
D-A-M. Damn. So according to Red Cross, for like a week, my name was Dennis.
What's up, Dan?
And then they're like, I was like, oh, an appointment for Dan. And like, oh, we don't have an appointment for Dan. I was like, oh, wait, I think it might be under Dam. And they're like,
you flog.
And they're like, oh yeah, Dam, nice to meet you. I'm like, that's not my name.
How dare how dare they?
That was the funniest part. I was just like, oh, my name's Dan. She's like, we don't have anything for Dan. I'm like, oh, I think I misspelled it. It might be under Dam. And she's like, oh, Dan.
Do you know if they put your name on that blood bag?
Yeah, but it was under Daniel because I had to get it fully corrected to match my ID.
Damn it. Someone could be getting Dam's blood.
Yeah, someone's getting some of that blood, dude. I don't know where that blood's going to go.
Okay, so you've been a hero.
Yeah, I've been a hero.
Before this, and so you've been a hero today.
Yeah.
How many lives do you reckon you've saved today alone from...
It's meant to be a lot. It's meant to be like just through transfusions and stuff. You can say a single donation, I think, can be used up into like 10 different situations.
Yes. Yeah, well... You use blood to
like
if people are having like an open wound and they're actually losing blood.
Yeah, if you step on a bit of glass.
Yeah.
If you cut your tongue.
We got these we got these machines at work.
Yeah.
Well, when we pick up when the crew go and pick up a patient.
Oh, that's right, yeah, because are you Westpac?
No, Life Flight.
Oh yeah.
So like I don't do it, but the nurses and the crew bring in this the patient who can't breathe, but their blood's still pumping through their body.
Oh, right.
And so they need, and they're still alive, right? But
Yeah.
they're very critical.
Yeah.
And they have like an oxygenator on the outside of their body.
Oh, fuck.
And it has all these tubes coming out of their entire body.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. So the blood goes all the way through and it reoxygenates.
And then comes back in.
Yeah.
You know, and like I would assume that these are also the same type of people that need blood from other people.
Yeah, probably.
I've never given blood.
Yeah, like I said, this is my first time.
It's
cool.
Did you get a cookie?
Oh, man. Okay, that was the fucking predicament at the end.
Bullshit. Did they give you a lollipop? What did you get?
No, dude, you have a kitchen to just take shit.
What did you take? Really? No, honestly. Did you?
I took
anything?
You have to stay there for 15 minutes and you have to eat to get your blood sugars back up.
Yeah.
I had 2 Freddo Frogs. I had a brownie.
Dude.
I had fruitcake.
They had fucking brownies there?
I had it was a pre-packaged brownie. I had I had like a 3-pack of salada with a tasty cheese slice.
What?
Jazz, and then I had a packet of like crinkle cut chips and a Nippy strawberry milk. And it wasn't until I got
You even had strawberry milk there?
Yeah, they had Nippies. They had the full Nippies range. They had strawberry, chocolate, and coffee. Oh. And it wasn't until I got back to my table, I just looked at and saw how much food I'd grabbed, and I was like, did I grab too much?
Nah. Free shit's free shit, dude.
That was mine.
That's your tax dollar anyway.
Yeah, that's what I'm taking away from this.
I would say that after your heroic act this afternoon, that you deserve to take a strawberry milk.
Yeah, I mean, I did.
Extra.
I didn't take an extra. I took an extra Freddo. Took a Freddo for the road. Okay, here's the other thing. If I wanted to up people's blood sugar content, I would have assumed you'd have caramel koalas, not Freddo Frogs.
Oh, dude, caramel koalas.
Because caramel, key ingredient, brown sugar.
I reckon it could be to do with the fact that they have to get things that are generic, so that there's people out there that actually don't like caramel koalas, which is really strange to me. People. Yeah, that's not okay. But like that's why they have generic things. Like you can't get your Lamington Breaker there.
No.
You can't get your Lime Breaker there.
Well, yeah, but it wasn't Breakers, it was Nippies.
It was Nippies. Well, Nippies is the...
Oh, yeah, that was the other thing, because I had to, you also have to, up your blood sugar before you go in. So I had, an apple juice. I had, a Golden Circle apple juice before I had my blood taken.
Absolutely addicted to them right now in the big...
That was a popper, dude. I felt like a giant child because I wear a cap when I go to work, to and from work.
Yeah. That's okay. Sun's safe, mate. Slip, slop, slap.
Precisely. But I was still wearing my cap, and I was just sitting there enjoying a popper, and I was quite excited about it because I hadn't had a popper in so long. And I was I was speaking to the I don't know, is it a nurse, blood practitioner? I was speaking to the blood practitioner. I was like,
let's just say the health professional.
Blood practitioner is a better name.
I like that.
Yeah, the blood practitioner.
The blood doc.
And I was just how are you? And how are you? I'm like, man, I was like, hey, I'm really happy that I haven't had a popper in so long. I'm really getting a kick out of just sitting here and drinking a popper. And I was two-handing it and everything. I was going full fucking 6-year-old.
I can see you do that. Because you got man hands. You got little man hands.
I got little man hands. Oh, they're not that little. They're actually huge, eh? I got massive feet and massive hands. You know what that means.
I know exactly what it means.
Good at guitar.
He is pretty good at guitar. I've seen him shreds.
But I haven't shredded in years. The shred I've been doing is with my waistline. Kill me. Anyway, I was just really enjoying drinking a popper.
Dude, it was apple, right?
It was apple juice one.
It was the
choice. The choice was apple or orange. I'm like, it's a
apple.
popper.
Apple, dude.
You go apple.
But it was the Golden Circle, right?
Golden Circle.
So I just recently had the same experience as you with the Apple Golden Circle, but I got the big one from Woolies, right?
Oh,
and I just
isn't the fresh pack or something?
No,
one that your mum would get for camping, or do you mean a bottle?
No, it was in the Golden Circle ones are in cartons.
Yeah, but the 1 liter carton.
The 1 liter carton.
Yeah, that's why. Yeah, sorry, that's what I meant.
First. Yeah. So I got one of them, right, and I threw it in the freezer.
Yeah.
Right, not knowing, hey, cool. I just throw it in the freezer, and then you forget about it. And I started the next day, and I threw it in the afternoon. The next day, I started moving my housemates out, hot day, moving furniture, whatever. And I was like, oh shit, I've got apple juice in the freezer. And I went in, and it was that perfect temperature where it was a Slurpee, but it was still a little bit juicy.
Okay,
dude. And I go just buy 4 or 5 of them.
Yeah, nice.
And just fill my freezer with them when I'm going to drink it. I'll just have them in the pantry, and I'll just throw them in.
You know what you should mix that with?
Just goddamn. What am I? Oh, dude, Jameson.
Yeah, Jameson or something.
Irish whiskey.
Irish
That's
whiskey.
a really good idea. Yeah.
Or rum or something.
Yeah. Actually,
nice
didn't think about that because I only drink beer during the week.
Do you not think about alcohol at all times? Just whenever I'm sipping, hey man, you know what would go really well with this? Alcohol.
I don't have to think about alcohol because I just get it.
Yeah, no, yeah. I was sipping on that strawberry milk, and I was like, man, you know what would go really well with this?
I
If I turn this into a vodka mudslide.
like after you being a hero today, you deserve a beer. And the fact that they told you that you can't have alcohol right now, I would have had a beer, not because I'm tougher and not a hero like you, just because, man, you deserve that beer.
Acknowledge that in this situation, I am the hero.
Yes, you are the hero.
The guy that helps the health flight, life flight at all. You're actually not a hero. You just,
mate, I don't do anything. I just fix the plane. That's
you just make sure that the plane can always take off and get where it needs to be. You're not a hero.
I'm not a hero,
You're
dude.
a mechanic, man.
Hey, we use taxpayers' money as well.
Oh man, you know who else uses taxpayers' money?
Everyone.
Anyone who's ever driven on a road.
Anyone who's ever driven on a road. Any one of your friends who.
What the fuck is that? That is a big ass bug.
That's a wetter, my friend.
What's a wetter?
Oh, it's just a version of a cricket.
Okay, see you later, man.
Just a really big version of a cricket.
Yeah.
Don't pick it up. It will bite you very hard.
Oh, interesting. Does it sting?
No, it just bites.
Is it poisonous? Or is it just poisonous venomous? I don't know what the difference is.
No, it's not venomous.
Would it give you a kiss?
It would, dude. You'd probably shed a single tear because you were like, "I'm a grown man and I just got bitten by a bug."
Oh man, that's the thing. When they test your hemoglobin, you know, like those weird medical tests where it's just like a prick into your thumb.
Yes.
Like the worst ones because it's spring loaded.
Yes.
Yeah, and it's like, and you're like, fucking hell.
Dude, and
but
on your fingers though?
Yeah, it was on my thumb. It was on the side of my thumb.
The reason why, dude, you know why it hurts so much in your hands. Cuts on your hands are so sensitive, dude. They're just pure nerve endings.
Yeah.
That just hurts.
Yeah, and it was like, but I was joking with her. I was like, it's just like, yeah, everyone always hates them. I was like, yeah, it was like, it reminded me of like, have you read or seen June?
Oh yeah, I've seen the new one.
Yeah, the new one. Yeah, it reminded me of like the hand in the box situation.
I
Because you know what's
gotcha.
before it happens, you know what's gonna hurt. And
Yes.
you can't pull away.
That was a great scene, by the
Yeah,
way.
that was a good scene.
I actually loved that entire movie in every single aspect.
That's same here.
That movie.
It's a good movie.
I don't understand. Someone said it was boring. Fuck, mate.
I do think that it's so funny, the entire stylistic choice of that movie from Woe to Go up until the final second, where like the final line in that movie is like, whoa, desert power.
Yeah.
That was
I was
funny.
like,
where'd the cheese come from?
Oh, part one. Who knew? Like,
I mean, we all knew because it came out so late here.
well, I didn't know.
Oh, didn't you?
No, I did. I told you how
That's
we were watching the whole film, right?
Yeah.
And I needed to piss so bad, and because it was so long, I had no idea how long it had left, so I left in the fight scene at the end.
Oh, right, yeah.
To go have a piss, and then I come back, and then it ended, and I was like, oh shit, and you laughed at me for not seeing the fight scene. Anyway, I YouTubed it. That fight scene was not that great.
No, it was more. It wasn't that I laughed at you for missing the fight scene. It was more laughing at you for like going to go piss and coming back, and then the movie.
And then it ends,
over,
and then he's like,
and
then he sees the dude riding the worm.
Yeah,
and that's it.
He's like, whoa, desert power.
Whoa, desert power.
It's so funny.
Whoever wrote that, well, whoever filmed the next. Well, that modern day June, and then threw that right at the end of the script.
That's Denis Villeneuve.
Who?
Denis Villeneuve.
What does he do?
He did Blade Runner 2049.
That movie's terrible.
Oh man, one of my favorite movies.
Are you joking?
No,
Dan, you've got better taste than that.
Prisoners. Hugh Jackman's best role.
No, you haven't seen that?
Sicario. You've seen Sicario.
No, haven't seen Sicario, man.
Oh, I thought you'd seen Sicario. But you know Sicario?
No, never heard of it.
Josh Brolin.
No.
About like the DEA and like trying to get back across the border and the cartels chasing him. I think Jake Gyllenhaal's in it, maybe. No, Jake Gyllenhaal's in Prisoners. Maybe it's not.
Is that an old film?
Nah.
Oldish.
Like maybe 10 years.
Maybe 10 years. Nah.
No, not even 10 years. Prisoners was 2013. Sicario was like 2014, I think.
No.
Arrival with Amy Adams and
no,
Jeremy
I haven't even seen that, dude.
Okay, so the only movie of his you've seen is
June.
There's also
and it was brilliant.
Yeah, and there's also a whole bunch of like he does because he's French Canadian. So he does like a whole bunch of movies. A lot of his original movies are all in French, which are really good.
Okay, right.
But yeah,
movie I saw recently. I watched it again because it was that good. The Gentleman, man.
Did you stutter?
Guy, what?
Oh, The Gentleman.
The Gentleman.
I thought you said The Gentleman, but Ben.
No.
I was like, what was the middle there? Okay, yeah, The Gentleman. Yeah, the guy
Matthew McConaughey, Guy Ritchie.
I hate the first half.
Colin Farrell.
I I hate the first half hour of that movie.
Yes.
Because it feels like a parody of a Guy Ritchie movie. It feels like a college student trying to do their take on a Guy Ritchie movie.
Yes.
And then after that, it's great.
It's fantastic. I like the whole notion of it. Dude, Hugh Grant plays a great role.
He's in a new Guy Ritchie. He's doing another movie with Guy Ritchie that's out this year. But it looks boring as bad shit. I've seen the trailer and it looked horrendous.
Oh. It's a shame because Gentleman just hit so good.
Yeah, Gentleman's great.
Had a
Colin Farrell in the tracksuits.
Fucking great.
Yeah.
That guy who plays the Jax guy from Sons of, or the King Arthur guy, that he's obviously an original.
Oh, Charlie Pummel.
Yeah, he's originally a British actor. I know that.
Yeah.
But he's also a great actor as well. I think he's
good.
He's great in that
He's
film.
good.
I've been walking around calling everyone naughty boys and gangsters all fucking day.
Okay. Yeah. He's an inspiration.
He's my inspiration for being a badass.
Yeah. Okay. That's good. I mean, yeah. Dude, let's wrap up this episode because I feel like how long have we been talking for now?
We could go forever, you know.
We could. That's what I'm very aware of. Okay, no, yeah, that's right. We're like at an hour and a half.
But we were talking for an hour before we even started.
Yeah, I know. So we've been chatting for 2.5. You got here at 7:45 and it's now 9. And trust me, we're gonna keep on talking as soon as I hit stop.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. So, Jack, you're anything you want to plug? Do you have anything to plug?
Anything you want to plug?
Yeah.
Like, what do you mean? I don't know.
Anything you want to promote?
If you're someone who says that you don't like video games,
yeah,
and I know that they probably wouldn't be listening to this podcast,
yeah,
male or female, if you are listening to this podcast, non-binary,
yeah.
Yes, absolutely, and say that you don't like playing video games, you're wrong. Everyone likes playing video games. They're fun.
They're good.
You
just haven't found the right one for you.
They are fun. All of them are fun.
Just like partners in life. If you think dating's bad, just means you haven't found the right one for you.
Or just go
Tell
play.
that to myself in the mirror. Every
Just
night.
go play some speedrunners with your friends drunken at a party. Instead.
Yeah. Just play speedrunners. It's so much more fun. All right. Anyway, this has been a lot of fun. Until next time, I've been Dan Dennis. Bye.